In this module, we will talk about leading security standards and frameworks. Now, a standard or framework is a blueprint or a roadmap for achieving information security objectives. And examples are ISO 27001, which is the 2013 version, also called Information Security Management System or ISMS, PCI DSS or Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, and COBIT. So these are the three standards, and let's take a look at each one of them. Now, ISO 27001 2013, more commonly known as ISMS, specifies the requirements for establishing, implementing, maintaining, and continually improving an information security management system. It has 10 short clauses and a long annex, which we'll look at. These are the 7 mandatory clauses which are in the ISMS standard. Clause 4, context, then leadership, planning, support, operation, performance evaluation, and improvement. And these 7 clauses really form the preamble or the introduction or give very important requirements for the next section, which is the discretionary controls. And there's a list of 14 sections here from A5 to A18. And as you can see, there are about 113 controls. And this consists of the information security policy, the organization, human resource, asset management, access control, cryptography, physical operations, communication, and you can go on to supplier relationships, information security incident management, business continuity, and then compliance. Now, let's talk a little bit about PCI, or Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, which is specific to cards which are used in the financial industry and which have a Visa or a MasterCard or other logo on top of them, which are used for credit card or debit card purposes. These are designed to ensure, or the PCI DSS framework is designed to ensure that all companies that accept, process, store, or transmit credit card information maintain a fully secure environment. And this is managed by the Security Standards Council, or the SSC. The PCI DSS is an independent, the SSC is an independent body that was created by the major payment card brands such as Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, and JCB. And it has 6 broad goals and 12 overall requirements, which match somewhat the ISMS requirements as well, which we'll take a look at in the next slide. Now, this is an overview of how the PCI DSS standard is structured. It consists of 3 main parts. One is for manufacturers, one for software developers, and then one for merchants and service providers. So we have the PIN transaction security. We have the PCI PA DSS for payment application vendors. And then we have the actual standard, which is the data security standard. And this forms the entire ecosystem for devices, applications, infrastructure, and users. Now these, in this slide, what you see is we have the 6 goals and the 12 requirements. And briefly going through the goals, running through them, build and maintain a secure network and systems, number 1. Number 2, protect cardholder data. Number 3, maintain a vulnerability management program. Number 4, implement strong access control. Number 5, regularly monitor and test networks. And then finally, maintain an information security policy, which is the governance part. Now, coming to COBIT. COBIT is a very important framework which is developed by ISACA. And this is for IT governance. So this is the entire focus is IT governance or or security management. COBIT 5 helps enterprises to create optimal value from IT by maintaining a balance between realizing benefits and advantages, which is the purpose of the organization, which is to achieve the objectives of the organization, and optimizing or balancing the risk levels and the resource usage in the organization. COBIT has 5 principles that allow the enterprise to build an effective governance and management framework, and it has 7 enablers that optimize IT investment and use for the benefit of the stakeholders. So these are the 5 principles: meeting stakeholder needs, covering the enterprise end-to-end, applying a single integrated framework, enabling a holistic approach, and separating governance from management. And then these are the 7 enablers: processes, structures, culture, ethics, and behavior. In the center, the bar is principles, policies, and frameworks. The information resources, services, infrastructure, and application resources, and then people, skills, and competencies. So that was, in this module, we've looked at the standards which form the blueprint and the roadmap which organizations use as a guidance to achieve the security objectives. And we've looked at ISMS, PCI, and COBIT. Thank you.